Here we are at monitoring progress 2. If you have not done this, please go ahead and take care of this before watching the rest of this video. I have actually copied and pasted this twice on here, so I can do one with Kruskal and the other one with Prim, just so that it's pretty easy to do. All right, so let's do A and B with Kruskal. So I'm going to start with 1. So I've got 1, and then I've got 2. Let me see how many. Edges I need. Oops. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vertices. So I need 5 edges. Okay, so 2. I can do one of these 3s, but I can't do them both because it will create a circuit. So 3s are off the table. Then 4. I got 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need 1 more to capture the last one, and the only real option I have is taking 5 down this way. So that would be my minimum spanning tree for A. Now it says indicate the order in which each edge is added to each tree. So that would be, let's see here, we did DF, see if I can get this a little bit better. So DF, then AC, then AB, then CD, and then DE. Okay, let me get this a little bit better here. This is DF. Okay, so that was the order that I did them in. Let's go ahead and move over here to this one. And we probably could write it as we go. So let's look. I'm looking for 1. I don't see 1. I do see a 2. So there's a 2. And I see a 3. We've got a 3. So I've got DE, AB. And then after 3 is 4. So I'm going to put a 4 right here. So that would be AC. After 4, I do have a 5. So I'm going to do the 5. That would be BE. And then I need to capture this one right here, and the only one that's closest to it that's small is that 7. So I'm going to skip this 6 because if I get that, it'll close it up. This one will also close it up. So none of my 6s are active. So this was going to be my 7th one. So there we go. And so that one would be DZ. Okay, so that is Kruskal's algorithm for those. So let's see what we've got for Prim's. Does it say where to start? Nope, it does not say where to start. So we're just going to start at A. That's our default. So from A, I'm going to take 2 because that is my smallest. And then I can take either 3. I took the top one on the last one, so I'm just going to go ahead and stay consistent. Okay, so now A is dead and B is dead because if I take care of this one, then that makes a circuit, which I can't have. So this one's now off the table, this one's now off the table. So this is the only vertex where I can move from. And so I'm going to have a 4 that I can move from. Now D is active, so I can go ahead and hit 1. And then D is still active. I'm going to go ahead and grab 5 because that's the lower one, both sides the 6s. And so that would be, right, so I did AC, I did AB, I did CD, I did DF, and I did DE. So my orders are going to be different for them, but but I still have the same look in my graph. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one, see what this one looks like. Again, I'm starting with A, so that puts me at 3. B and A are both active, so I'm going to go down with 4. That's my smaller of the two. Now A is dead, so I'm left with B and C. B has a smaller one that is 5. So let me go ahead and write the order so far. So I've had AB, AC, BE. Then I'm going to do ED. Let's see here, ED. And then I need to capture Z. So that's going to be the last one that I do. So DZ. Right, so that is going to be my order for that one. So you'll notice the orders are different. So that's how I know if you're doing prims or if you're doing Crucial. So just keep track of it as you go. But the same thing, if you're ending up finding the weight of it, you would just add the weight of that minimum spanning tree, right? Like 3 plus 4, 5, 2, and 7. You add all those up together and you get your total.